Guys, it's Mark from Balls Out Ball Pythons. Gonna do an update video on clutch number 3. Yeah, I had to look. I have my cheat card over there. Clutch number 3. This was the Blackhead Mojave Red Gene Ringer Gene 2A Lesser. And here's the dad. And let's see. I've had several people actually ask me about the Red Gene and Ringer Gene and what it does. There's not a whole lot out there. You can watch Constriction Addiction. They have a video out. Daniel Allison, I believe is the guy's name. And basically a Blackhead Mojave. But the Red Gene, you can see how blushed out the dorsal and even the sides, the coloration on it. Now this dude's like 4 years old. So he's not, this is as bad as he'll look. I'm just kidding. He won't look bad at all. A lot of times what the Red Gene does is the blushing. It'll like have a lot of blushing all through here. The dorsal is blushed, like most of the whole snake. The dorsal is blushed. And then the Ringer Gene a lot of times will connect the patterns, like connect them and bring them up like this, make them float, say from the belly up, makes them float. And a lot of times it will do like the connected chain, like just a link. Let me see if I can get this. I'm trying to look in the camera instead of looking at the snake. Alright, so you can see right here how that goes all the way like that. It's raised up off of the bottom. You see here, that's one of the things the Ringer Gene will do. A lot of times they'll do it around the tail as well. See, it does it down at the tail as well. Raises up the pattern off of it. Now we're going to be looking at a clutch from this guy to a lesser. And yes, we did hit 2 blue-eyed Lucy's in the clutch. And I know it's like there's this thing out there about me not letting anything go. And okay, so I really do like them. And I wasn't planning on keeping any blue-eyed Lucy's from the clutch unless I saw pattern when I blacklighted them. So we're going to be blacklighting them today to see. You want to tell him? Yeah, I know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know if I'm going to keep him. He's just, you know, chilling out, hanging out. But he is a gorgeous boy, and we hit like 3 or 4 of these in the clutch. And believe it or not, most of them are already gone as far as spoken for. So we'll get a good look at those. And this guy's name is Mario, so he's off to save the princess. Okay, so here we have the clutch, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this whole clutch was amazing. Just loved everything in the clutch. This is my first time getting them out. You could see all the sheds were still in there. This one is spoken for. This is going to a good friend of mine. His name is Jimmy. We'll go ahead and give him a shout out because like I said, he's a good friend. We've been friends for a while. We met on YouTube, and I'm not 100% sure this one is Ringer Gene, but it's doing the neck thing, you know, like I was showing you with my other one, and it is raising it up there. I'm pretty sure it is. Not 100% sure the Red Gene is in it. However, there is some blushing going across the back, but that could just be Mojave. This could be the Ringer Gene without the Red Gene. Could be. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to have to really look at them thoroughly and inspect them instead of just looking through the video here. I have the camera between my face and the snake, so it's actually my phone. Alright, so there we go. Jimmy, that's the one I believe that you were going to get. I'm going to go ahead and put him up so he won't be crawling out. Now this one, oh I'm sorry, that was a Blackhead Mojave either ringer gene or, oh dude, they didn't all shed. I think that's a blackhead. That first one was a blackhead Mojave ringer gene. And now we're going to look at a lesser, and I'm not sure. I don't think it's blackhead. Pretty sure it's not blackhead. But it's pretty awesome looking. I haven't really figured out if it's blackhead or not, but it's kind of looking like it may be. If it's, I don't know. I've got to go back and look at more lesser black. I've never seen a lesser blackhead in person, so anybody that, like Anthony, I know you work with Blackhead a lot, so you'll probably watch this video. Shout out to Anthony again. I always give Anthony a shout out if you're new to my channel. Oh, wow, that's cool. See how the back of the eye stripe has this big bubble on it? Like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. But it does look like, to me, like it may have the red gene, because the coloration for a lesser on this in person is off. It may be a blackhead red gene. I don't know. I'll have to do more research on it. I'm not an expert at this, guys. When I was calling them in the egg, I was guessing, so please don't fault me for what I thought were good guesses. Alright, so that's this one. Don't think the ringer gene's in that at all, for sure. I've definitely got to see the heads on more blackhead lesser combos, but I haven't seen but maybe one on Morph Market or World of Ball Pythons or somewhere. Oh, dude, you didn't shed, man. Oh well. Here's a blackhead, but it's still in shed. Really dark snake. Love the belly on him. This could be, let me see. Yeah, I think this is a straight blackhead here. I think it is. It's definitely in a hurry. Doesn't want to sit still for me. I'll let you get a good look. I guess there's a possibility there's ringer gene. No, guys, y'all stay there. There is a possibility that that has ringer gene. Sorry. So that's not working. Thought you'd get a better look. See the eye stripe on this, how it's... So that lesser I looked at first might be a lesser blackhead, because see that how the eye stripe does here? It's kind of broken, and that little circle dot thing, the little bubble. You want to come back and let us see you again? See how the back of the eye stripe does? Huh, maybe it is. If it is, that's a keeper for me. Maybe not, because I still got to go through all of them and see which ones I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep a couple out of this clutch, I'm sure. Not the Blackhead Mojaves, though. I mean, they're, I have the dad, and I have a Blackhead past Ave male. This is the Blackhead that did shed. You see how the eye stripe does? It's like it cuts off, and then there's another dot there. And that little dot at the back of the head makes me think that lesser is a blackhead. It's just an off color from what I've usually produced in lessers. I've actually produced a lot of lessers over the years, a lot of lessers. So to have this in a lesser is going to be fantastic, because yeah, wow, I think this one may be a straight blackhead. I think both of the blackheads are probably straight blackheads. I don't see any red gene or ringer gene in either one of them. The other one is possible ringer gene, I think. Let me look. It's going to be better after this one sheds to tell, but I think this one may be a ringer gene. See how the tail, the belly, and how it goes there versus how this one's. Well, no, they both look awesome. So I'm just going to call them right now. I'm just going to call them straight blackheads. I don't see a lot of blushing in the dorsal, so I think these are just straight blackheads. They're females, so they're staying here, because that's one of the main things I need are blackhead females. So there's that. We have another Blackhead Mojave, the second Blackhead Mojave here, and I'm thinking, let me look at him for a second. Just Blackhead Mojave. Oh, Blackhead Mojave red gene. See that red blushing? I don't know if you can see the red. See that red blushing in the dorsal there? Yeah, this is a Blackhead Mojave red gene. I don't think that it has any ringer gene in it. Okay, so that's the second one. They're still amazing snakes. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. There you go, buddy. Okay, let's do the other lesser now. I haven't sexed the lessers. Guess I'll need to do that. Now see, this is what I was thinking, is because of the coloration on it, it doesn't, I don't know. I mean, look at the back of the eye here. It's like broken. The coloration is different than a lesser that any lesser I've ever produced. Wow, that thing is amazing looking. Now that looks straight lesser to me right there, because most lessers do that. Hey, come back up here. Don't be trying to let go. Got a mind of your own for sure. All right, so I mean, I've had lessers that have had the blushing and everything on the dorsal too. So, but the eye, the way the back of the eye stripe does, that looks really neat. Not 100% sure that every blackhead does that, but there are a lot of blackhead combos that do, you know, they do that kind of stuff. So this, I'm just going to call them lessers for now until I know for sure what they are. And I won't let any of them go until I know for sure what they are, because I don't want to sell something that isn't what it's supposed to be. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Holy smokes, Batman. This thing is amazing. This is another Blackhead Mojave, but man, I think this, wow, the stripe on it's cool too. The little broken up highway looking stripe. That's cool. Crazy blushing on the sides, but it's not red blushing. It's more white blushing, and wow. Okay, so there we go. I think, I mean, there are a couple of places that's blushed over the top, but that's not red blushing. Let me see if I can find that first one, or the second one that I thought maybe red gene. So you can see the difference in the color on the blushing on the dorsal almost. Well, not really. It's kind of the same color. It's just a lot more of the dorsal blushing on this one. Huh. I'm thinking this one is red gene, and I'm not sure about this one. So I would like to be able to help you guys more with the red gene and ringer gene, but I don't really have a lot of stuff to compare. So I guess we'll keep working with it until we figure it out. Huh. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and get all these up here. Really? You want to come back? Fine, come back. I'm going to get this one up here. There. Now, I think this one is red gene, just based on the dorsal blushing that's red, and the red blushing coming up the sides. Yeah, that's like a purple looking maroon type blushing coloration coming up the sides, and this one doesn't have the maroon look. It's more of a smoky look to the blushing. In person anyways. The camera, my phone, it kind of does things the way it wants to do them anyways. It doesn't let me tell it what to do. Alright, so here we go. We're going to put all these guys in here for now. Let you see the whole clutch except for the blue-eyed Lucy's. And then I will do a blacklight session with the blue-eyed Lucy's. So, there we go. This is 2019 clutch number 3. So, this is the blue-eyed Lucy's. Yeah, I got bedding in here. You know how I am. I'm just crazy about the bedding being all in the way. Alright. So, there we go. I've been trying to blacklight them already, and they do not appear to have any pattern on the sides. On the dorsal, one has a stripe and one doesn't. I don't know what that means. So, if you know what it means, comment in the comment section and let me know. So, I'm going to start turning the lights off here, and then we'll go ahead and let you see what I'm talking about. I even did this in the dark, complete dark, so let me see here. Well, there it is. I'll turn that down, and there we go. Alright, so that one has a dorsal stripe that shines, This one has no dorsal stripe whatsoever. And that one is, I believe, the male. And it has a little bit of those. Remember those little dots behind the eye stripes? Let's see if we can get it up here and let you see that. Well, wow, look how dirty my hands are. Ooh, wow, that's weird. Oh, dude, I should do that on my face and let you guys see me smile. Yeah, idiot. All right, so I don't know if you can see it right behind the head right there. Well, no, you can't see it because I can't see it. If I can't see it, I'm sure you can't see it. I see it now. See that dot behind the, you can see an eye stripe and you see the dot behind the eye stripe. Hey, that's that's neat. I didn't even see the eye stripe before. Maybe if I keep looking, I'll see the pattern. Maybe I can imagine the pattern in there because I want it so bad. Maybe not. It's okay. Anyhow, there we go. Blacklighted that one. I don't see pattern. I see little areas, but I don't see pattern. Back it up enough to show a good shine on there. There you go. All right, that's one. Now this one doesn't have any pattern in any way, shape, or form that I can see. Let me back the light up a little, because if it's too close, it's going to just wash everything out. And yeah, there's no ball python pattern that I can see at all. Not even the stripe. Not even the stripe on that one. The hand. Oh, I did it again. That's freaking me out, man. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's it. I don't see pattern on the sides of them or on the dorsal other than just that stripe that goes right around the dorsal. I do see behind the eye, like right at the back of the head on this one. Oh, not when I do that, of course. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can see that spot. They just will not work with me, will they? No, they won't. There you go. There you don't go. There you go. Little spot right at the back of the eye stripe. That may, I think I've heard something about the eye stripe being broken and there's a little spot at the back on the blackheads. So if that's the case, I'll probably, you know, check with my buddy Anthony and see what he says about it. But I may keep that one just to see, you know, if he says that's what blackheads do, I might keep it just to see if that one's a blackhead. And then I'll know in the future if it is or not. So, you know, I'm going to turn the lights on now. Okay, so we didn't hit the Blue-Eyed Lucy blackheads as far as the Blacklight goes, but we did hit a really cool clutch. So I guess if that blackhead, if the lesser turns out to be a blackhead, I will be keeping that one because that's what I was shooting for. If they both turn out to be blackhead though, I'll probably let one of them go. I just don't know what the blackhead lesser really looks like in person. I've never seen one in person. I just love lesser and I love blackhead and I love the blackhead Mojave, and I love everything I love in Mojave I pretty much love in lesser too. So there's that. Everything else will be available, I'm sure. They'll probably be at the Jackson show. I'm going to do the Jackson Reptile and Exotics Pet Show in Jackson, Tennessee in August. So hopefully I'll see you there. If not, sorry, I'm still going to be there though. If you want to come and see me, it's okay. Anyhow, yeah. So I'm having a ball editing all this stuff. So I'm going to try to edit this video. I'm going to see what I can do about doing an intro and maybe an outro. No, maybe, I don't know. Just having a blast. These new videos are fun. It's making it a lot of fun for me to make YouTube videos again now that I'm learning to edit. Yeah. So with that being said, I am going to let you go. I'm going to go get on it, and I will try to get this uploaded as soon as possible. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell if you want to see the videos I upload. It's okay if you don't. I don't mind. But yeah, leave a comment if you feel like it. If you don't, that's fine.